What's up, everyone? Today we're going to be hiking Almagre Mountain in Colorado Springs, also known as Mount Baldy of Colorado. Not the one in California, obviously, but this is the Mount Baldy of Colorado. And it's, if you're facing Pikes Peak from Colorado Springs, the bald mountain just to the left-hand side. So last night I found a nice little camping spot over here, a little primitive camping spot. Had me a nice little fire and everything, and then car camped for the night. And today I'm planning on hiking about 8.5 miles as close to the peak as I can, camping out for the night, waking up bright and early before sunrise tomorrow to try to get you guys some footage of Pikes Peak, the plains, and everything from the top of Mount Baldy, or Almagre Mountain in Colorado Springs. So here we go. All right, guys, I'm all packed up, ready to hit the trail. So here we go. Check out this cool waterfall. Oh, that breeze feels amazing. We're climbing, guys. Alright guys, I think this is going to be my camp spot for the night. Absolutely beautiful. We continue up that way tomorrow. It's a mile and a half to the peak to get sunrise, and then we'll head back down. If I'm feeling good after setting up camp, we might stroll up there for some sunset photos as well. Amazing. Alright, so we're gonna cook and eat down there. Sleep right here in this nice little grassy area. What's up, everyone? I just wanted to take a break from the video for a second and let you know that all the music that you hear in this video is produced by myself, yours truly. And since this video is not sponsored by any of the products reviewed on this channel as of yet, the best way you can help support this channel is to, if you like the music, to go download it for free listening, or if you're an artist, you can purchase a lease as well. And just sharing it around, helping getting Mountainside Productions' name out there is a big help as well. So if you like the music at all, please give it a listen on Spotify or anywhere else, and share it to your friends. And let's get back to the video. Alright guys, time for me to do my favorite thing on these hikes and just relax, enjoy the scenery. I'm going to start an early dinner so I can get to bed early. That way we can get a really early start in the morning. Get to the summit by sunrise. And yeah, got our food and stuff over here. So, hope you guys are enjoying the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you are. And let me know if you use a camp chair when you go backpacking or not. This is the Helinox Chair Zero. And it's one of the items that is new that I brought along with on this trip. So comment below, let me know if you have one as well. I decided to go with the Helinox Chair Zero instead of the Nemo Elite chair because it weighs just a little bit less. And honestly, you don't even need the reclining feature. This thing already has kind of a natural lean to it anyways. So I think I'm going to end up loving this thing. For dinner tonight, we're doing one of my personal favorites. It's Mexican instant rice by Knorr's and carne al pastor, pork meat, from Walmart. This meal cost right around $6 if I remember right. And then if I have a little bit of a sweet tooth at the end, I got a chocolate chip protein bar as well. But this is what's for dinner. So we got 1 3/4 cups water. And we will just bring this to a boil. And then add the rice. And basically we're just following the directions to the T on this. So we're gonna bring it to a boil, add the rice. We don't have any vegetable oil, but that is fine, it's optional. Then we're gonna add the rice, reduce the heat, cover it for 7 minutes. And then we're gonna throw in the pork as well. Mix it all up, let it keep cooking for that 7 minutes until the rice is nice and soft. And that is that. One of the easiest, cheapest, best backpacking meals you can get. The pork meat is fully cooked and ready to eat, so we don't have to worry about that. And it is just an amazing backpacking meal. And we're already boiling in like 2 minutes. So again, we're gonna add the rice, cover it, lower it for 7 minutes, add the pork, stir it, let it set a few more minutes, and then that's that. And dinner is served. Well, the wind has been blowing like crazy for a little over an hour now, and it's sunset. I don't really want to hike up there in the middle of all the wind and everything, so I'm gonna wait till the morning, get you guys the sunrise photos and everything, and then we will head back down. Till then, good night. Good morning, guys. The wind blew all night long. Alright guys, so unfortunately there's been about 50-mile-per-hour winds since last night, and it is not supposed to stop until this evening, so I'm gonna have to cut the hike short. It's just too crazy. I need to get back down the mountain without adding 3 miles onto my hike today to get all the way up to the top. So I'm just gonna head out early, unfortunately, but as promised, I will show you the second piece of gear that I brought with me that is new, and let you guys know what I think about it. So the second piece of gear that is new is the Hyperlight camera pod, and this is the small version. This one is just big enough to hold my Olympus OM Mark IV, along with a 14 to 40 millimeter lens that has a wide angle converter on it, and then a 40 millimeter to 150 millimeter lens is in there as well, and it just barely fits, making all of it work together. If you want a little bit more room, or if you have a bigger camera than a DSLR, I would recommend going with the large one. But yeah, great camera case. Supposedly it's waterproof. It hasn't rained for me to test that, but that is all good. So with all that being said, we're gonna make some coffee, make some breakfast, get packed up, and get on out of here. Climb up before the climb out.
Entirely too windy to try to make breakfast up at camp this morning, so we're right here by the water, refill on water, and go from there. Alrighty folks, there you have it. That was my hike up Almagre Mountain, also known as Colorado's Mount Baldy. I did not make it all the way to the top because there were 50 to 60 mile per hour winds at the top, and I just do not like hiking in the wind. You know, a little bit of rain, a little bit of snow, I don't mind, but a heavy high wind like that is just something I don't really care for. So I decided to pack it up and head out early. But you know, make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and we will be doing this hike again to make it to the top at some point. So make sure to hit that notification bell, that way you can be notified when that hike is released. Other than that, you know, I got to give a big shout out to Durston and Durston gear. I used the X-Mid 1 solid, and it held up great all night long through the 50-60 mile per hour winds. I mean, stayed strong. So got to give a big shout out to them. Again, I like my Hyper Light camera pod and the Helinox Chair Zero were all amazing. So, you know, maybe something you might want to consider checking out for one of your hikes. Other than that, you know, let me know in the comments below if you think I suck at hiking since I didn't make it to the top. And let me know what gear you use. And we will see you on the next one. Later, guys.